Non-federal Americans. This is an emergency broadcast system. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. This is an emergency broadcast system. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Please evacuate to your nearest safe zone. If you have any clothes, please travel lightly. This is emergency broadcast system. I repeat, this is emergency broadcast system. If you have any clothes, please travel lightly. If you have a family, please evacuate to your nearest safe zone. United States Armed Forces are now setting up a defensive line. Emergency evacuation centers is close to you in hand. Please look at the screen, computers, or smartphones to look at what evacuations and safe zones you could be evacuated from. This is not a drill. The bodies of the dead have risen from the grave. I repeat, the dead have risen from the grave. We don't know how this event happened, but we do believe it's a laboratory incident. So please evacuate immediately. A map of the United States of America. Right now we are trying to maintain the virus so it's not spreading to the rest of the parts of the world. If you live in New York City, please evacuate immediately. If you live in Miami, Florida, please evacuate immediately. In the United States of America, between New York, Chicago, Michigan, Los Angeles, Texas, Wyoming, Washington, any safe zone places the affected has not been reported. If you attempt to rescue a person from an affected being, please think carefully. The bodies are dead is very, very, very dangerous. A bite, a scratch, or a splash of blood on an open wound will result of you be turned into a zombie. Yes, you heard me correctly, a zombie. The symptoms of this unknown pathogen is follow. 1. Uncontrolled body temperature, sweats, body ache, chills, headaches. This is not signs of a regular flu. I repeat, this is not signs of a regular flu. There's finally coughing up blood, blood pupils, dilated, bloodshot eyes. It's the sort death. And you not only you come back and not only you die, you will come back as a zombie. If bitten, please do not attempt to eliminate dead. I repeat, do not attempt to eliminate dead. If you have a blunt object, an axe, pickaxe, shovel, sword, sledgehammer, hammer, please use any weapons near you as protection. Wear long pants, long sleeves. Don't wear thin clothing. If you wear thin clothing, please wear layers of clothing. If not, please use the thickest book as a protection body armor. Do not attempt to not approach the dead. I repeat, do not approach the dead. Think carefully. If you have a rifle, shotgun, or any weapons who make loud noises, will attract the dead. I repeat, any loud weapons with a trigger, shotgun, rifles, handguns, it will attract the dead. Please evacuate to your nearest safe zone. I repeat, please evacuate to your nearest safe zone. The Army National Guard is setting up a defensive line alongside the United States Army and Marines. The Air Force will not bomb any populated cities where civilians have not been evacuated. We will learn more after this when the President of the United States will give his national stress emergency. Please do not attempt to approach the dead. Please evacuate to the nearest safe zone. If you can't, please shoot a flare up in air. It will track the United States Army convoy. The armored personnel carrier will take you to the nearest safe zone. Once you get to the nearest safe zone, you will be kept under quarantine. After quarantine, they will evacuate you to another safe zone. If you live in Alaska or any parts of the United States where it's cold, we had no reports of Alaska if somebody has been affected or not. If you live in D.C. area, D.C., New York, Miami, Florida, Los Angeles, Texas, are reporting signs of people being affected with this unknown virus. Right now, we receiving word from the General of the United States Army that will rescue any civilians or any populated area. Like I said earlier, shoot up a flare or SS hand crank radio that will come and rescue you. If you live somewhere in a populated area, please barricade your doors and wait until help arrives. We receive word people are now being evacuated to the nearest safe zone area. This is not a drill. You heard me correctly. The bodies of dead are now risen. We've only seen this in movies, sci-fi, comic books, and video games. We never imagined something like this would happen in the millions of years. But now the bodies of the dead have now risen. Please do not approach the bodies of the dead. Stay away from them as far as possible. If you do counter the dead and kill one possessively, please burn the bodies. Travel in groups. Be armed. Barricade your doors and windows. Do not make any noise. If you have a flare or hand crank radio, if you're unable to evacuate to a nearest safe zone, the Army National Guard will come rescue you. Shoot up a flare or a hand crank radio to give out the location where you're currently living at. This is not a drill. Later, the President of the United States will do the national announcement. Thank you.